Hey crafters, today I want to show you a steampunk-like boiler I did for one of my games. I had an old abandoned castle, and the castle was inhabited by wizards, so they created this heating system for the castle, which no longer was operating, but gave kind of a neat tactical thing to the party where they could, if they figured it out, they could enter one of the steam ports and actually go down into the boiler, like climb down into the boiler. This is good for like if you have a group that has a small character in it. So let's go to the table and I'll show you what I did.
I show you my stuff with DM Scotty.
Here's a room of an old castle that has a steam port, mechanical steam port, and they figure out the gnome can actually enter the steam port through the pipe, and he can go down into the boiler. So let me show you a look at this. Now I painted it metallic black with some highlights of silver. In the dial there I painted white and just painted all the gauge on there and everything, and then put some gloss on there. So here's the boiler itself in the basement, and you got the gnome coming out of there. He went through the pipes, and you got the front load area there, and you can see all the various pieces coming off there. I have a few beads on there, and I painted the same. I used the metallic black, and then I used the silver highlighting. So I think it came out really neat, and it's a really nice way to kind of show like a magical boiler type thing that they would have used. Here's the various woodsy shapes I used, and you can get all these at a craft store. They have numerous types of interesting shapes. Now I used craft goop to assemble these. It's a really nice glue for holding this kind of stuff together. Here's a steam port in its raw form, and you can see I just assembled those woodsies in order to give it a look like a steam port, and I think that came out really nice. I went a little crazy with the boiler itself, and you can see here all the various woodsies I've applied. I have some woodsies on top, like pipes that are leading up to the other levels. I have some beads on there, like mechanical aspects of this. And then I had the front hatch open where the boiler would be loaded, so I thought that was really neat. And that's how I made this stuff. Hey guys, if you're interested in making interesting stuff for your table, make sure to check out the DM's Craft. I've got tons of videos on playing, on crafting stuff, on making our signature 2.5D tiles. So go over to the DM's Craft and check out all the cool videos.